Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to my workshop. First chance to say hello to you in the the pre-Christmas period, and it's so nice to be able to reach out and say hello and wish you all the best. I'm just relaxing here with my hot peppermint mocha. Mrs. Claus has made me. It's quite good. A lot of work. I'm doing tremendous amount of work these days. I've got a lot of appearances, got a lot of presents to wrap, I've got a lot of toys to build, and it's an opportunity for me to spend a few minutes with you before we really get into the tough part of preparing for Christmas, to fill you in on my channel and give you an idea what I can provide for your family in between sessions at the workshop. Because when I rest, I'm still working. So I hope everybody is doing well and you're healthy. And of course, I'm seeing a few people in the chat. Hello, Pamela. Hello, Marlon. It's nice to see you. Please spread the word out that Santa is live today for a little while, getting ready to get those special videos set up for the children within our community. I'm doing those videos gratis. It's free of charge for all those that are in the community and their families. Just a matter of checking out the link in my YouTube channel and sending me some basic information. I don't want last names. I just need first names and a few details about the children, that I can make it a little bit more magical for them. And I will do up the video, put it on screen on the channel so that you can bring it up for them at your pleasure, and it's set up so that no one can leave any comments. So it's a child safe video, and this is something I look forward to doing for everybody every year. So this is so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I already, this so early in the year, I've already had some children coming up to me, and I'm hearing, I want this and I want that, and can you bring me this? And that's an atypical thing for the young children to be asking me. But the one thing that I want to get through to the parents and their caregivers is that it's important to teach the children that the spirit of Christmas isn't in receiving, it's in giving. And I profess that wherever I go. If you want to try to expand on that, it's quite simple. In every major religion, the idea of giving without expectation is very, very important. It's good for the body, good for the spirit. It's giving of yourself, whether it's not just a material thing, but also showing that you can help someone out. The Boy Scouts, they used a good turn, and that's an interesting story where it showed exactly how doing or giving without expectation really works. And I love sharing this story. Many years ago, Robert Stevenson Smythe Baden-Powell, as a military man, was had quite a talent for doing pantomime and that sort of thing. Discovered that he had a real knack dealing with youth, and one of the things that he cultivated through his military times. Actually started up in a little place called Mafeking, where he was the commandant of the town when it was under siege from the Boers. And when he got back to England, the king realized that he had this talent, and he wanted to exploit it a little bit. And he asked them to put together an experimental camp and to teach children. And at that time in the UK, it was really bad. They were forming gangs, and a lot of them were in poverty, and it was a crazy time. And the king wanted a program to get the youth off the streets. So what he went and did is he went to a place called Brownsea, set up this camp, and took a lot of his skills, put them pen to paper, and wrote down started writing the book called Scouting for Boys. And one of the main things that he brought out was the idea of the good turn, and he got that from his strong faith. Giving without expectation, and you shall receive. The scouts were taught to go out in the community in uniform, so they were identifiable, and do good turns for people, whether they were people in businesses or little old ladies walking across the street, or someone needed their sidewalk cleaned off, or grass cut, or windows washed, whatever it needed to be, and they do it, and they always refused payment. Now, what ended up happening is that it came to a time when the parents and the scoutmasters were trying to raise funds for the children. They never allowed them to be part of the fundraising event. The parents and the scout leaders would put together bake sales and different little fundraisers within the community. Now, this is how this works. The mindset of the community is, oh my goodness, those young folks came out, they did all this stuff for us. The least we can do is support them through this effort from the parents and the leaders. So they would go out and they would not just buy a few things, they actually ended up like 10 times the stuff that they normally would. Again, give without expectation, you shall receive tenfold. And suddenly you're seeing scout groups with scout halls, with wonderful kit that they never had before. The boys didn't ask for this. It was through their good turn, giving without expectation, that they found that they were receiving a lot of wonderful things. Well, Christmas is much like that. Now, there's something that we should expand on the beliefs in the children, that instead of just want, teach them how important it is to give. And whether it be helping out in the house, doing a few chores outside, helping out parents, grandparents, next door neighbors, whatever, giving of themselves. I know many people back in their youth used to go out Christmas caroling and shoveling walks and depending, of course, where you live, and raising money and buying presents for their family. And there was more excitement in their eyes seeing loved ones receiving presents from them than them getting something in return. But I'll tell you, in most cases, they got far more back than they gave. And that is one of the most important things a lot of people lose sight of when it comes to Christmas. Christmas isn't just taking. The main thing is giving. So that's one of the things I wanted to share with you. It's an important aspect of Christmas that sometimes is lost. So when I'm sitting in the big chair in one of the big malls, and a child comes up to me and gives me a list about that long, I basically look at them. I says, "Well, have you been good? Are your parents or your guardians, can they attest to that you're doing your best? They don't have to be perfect. No child's perfect." And I said, "Well, you know what? We'll do the best we can. But just remember that you try your best at home. and help your parents out and your siblings and do the best in the house, because the better you try at home, the more that might be under that tree. And that's actually the magic of Christmas right there. It's a wonderful thing to experience. And who do we got sneaking in here? Kin of mine. Hello there. Welcome. We got Justin and oh my goodness, Pamela. It's so nice. I would say you're early, but apparently you are. Oh, I know that was a grandpa joke. Probably heard it a million times already. But oh yes. So right now it's essentially I am going through all the various books, checking out, making sure that my clothing is in tip-top shape. I actually I'm getting a second pair of boots here this year. I'm really excited. Being made for me thanks to the generosity of a supplier that is donating them, and means I'll have warmer and more comfortable tootsies, which makes me quite happy. Yeah, I'll tell you. So, Oh, that is so good. Oh, the peppermint. Oh my goodness. Yes. Anyway, this is a live feed. And if you would like to come up and join me, drop me a little line here. Santa Claus, Great White North at gmail.com. And I will invite you up if you'd like to chat with me. But other than that, I'm basically making my first live video. Most of my videos here will be pre-recorded, but occasionally I'd like to be able to come up and say hello to everybody. So anybody going to be going away for Christmas this year, or are you all going to be sticking around home? Where's been experimenting with one of my books here. Well, if you guys decide what you want to do, I got this book, and it's an interesting book. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. So, no, it doesn't do it very well in there, does it? Does it? Okay, there it goes. Yeah, blank pages. Then it turns to words. Then it turns to pictures. Kind of a cute thing. I'm working on my little magic book here to make it work. Little things to entertain the children while I'm sitting there. You just staying home. Yes. Mrs. C has been very, very sick the last 3 weeks. I'm glad that she's recovered so well. I think poor Marlon's probably got the same bug that she ended up with. And that's a tough one, especially when you get a little bit older. The Alps are moving a little slow today. Come on, boys. Let's go. So how many of you are watching all the different Christmas shows that are out these days? Have you checked out the latest Santa Claus? I love Tim Allen. He's doing quite a series on Santa Clauses. He's quite the character. Oh, what am I drinking? This is peppermint mocha. Mm, 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 mm. Absolutely delicious. So tomorrow is my first day sitting on the big chair just for 3 hours, and it'd be interesting to see because it's a whole new location for me. What do you mean, Mark? Oh, you haven't caught any Christmas shows yet this year? Okay. Yeah, there are lots of them, more than I've seen in a very long time. He's breaking in that. Oh, he's breaking in a new chair. Yes, I'm breaking it. If you're talking about me, yes. I actually went down and I tried it out. It's not as comfy as the one at West Edmonton Mall. That's a magnificent chair. It's more of a throne than a chair. Fantastic. But it's very log cabinish. It's a big rocking chair, easy to get in and out of. And what has changed this year is that normally I spend 6 minutes per group for the pictures, but this year it's been cut in half. Now I have to do every 3 minutes. I'm going to be sitting with a new child, and that is going to be tough. Not so much with the photos, but more so with getting the child relaxed and hearing what they'd like to have to spend a little time with it. Yeah, Hallmark has gone completely insane this year with Christmas movies. A lot of feel good stuff. And frankly, I think with everything that's going on in this jolly old world, and I use the term loosely right now, it's nice to have things to uh, deflect away from it a little bit. Because even though we should keep it in our minds and pray for those who are going through so much, it's nice to you really, if you drown yourself in that negativity, it's hard to get through the week. So you got to take care of both your physical and mental well-being. Oh, you end up working night shifts in a hospital. I'm going to get slapped for that one. Yeah, you do really need a good chair, and of course they give you adequate breaks, and I'm curious to see what kind. I don't have. That's one of the cute things. I don't have to supply any of the goodies. Usually, you give out candy canes, or last year we gave out little tubs of cotton candy, which was quite different. It was called cotton candy snow. It was basically white candy floss. That's an interesting thought. No, what I did is I got myself a second uniform. I've never had a major leak. I had a newborn once that got my hand a little wet, but I got a spare set of gloves, so that was no big deal. Jessica, hello. Oh, isn't it ever nice to see you on here? My goodness gracious. Yes, Jessica is talk about a person with a lovely spirit. And if you ever get a chance, check out her channels. They're quite nice. Oh yes. So we got quite the crew with the coin collecting and the art, and it's metal detecting, magnet fishing, collecting cards. We've crossed many boundaries, but a lot of it's very similar. The one thing I have discovered over the years is that if you're a collector, 9 times out of 10, you're not collecting just one thing, you're collecting more than one. Mm. Yes, it's coming. Christmas is coming. Christmas is coming. Ho, 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 ho. Yes, the dark times are over. The scary Marlin and his screaming porch are past. Now he can move from Halloween Town into Christmas Town and actually enjoy getting decked out. I want to see him as an elf. I'd like to have him as an elf, not a screaming elf. He starts screaming like that, he'll end up turning into a troll. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad that the insane mayor is gone. Well, look who we have here. We have our friend Tuber Chat. Ho, 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 ho. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes, I've been not only busy working in the workshop here, but I've been trying to learn how to do backgrounds through iMovie. And so this old guy, and believe me, I'm old. Uh, it's quite a challenge to get the brain cells working to try to figure out a lot of this stuff. Yeah, Mrs. C, she's got the bug. Uh, she's already absconded with my wonderful hat that Rebecca made me. She looks better in it anyway. But and the thing is, I can't hide myself when I'm at the local grocery store because the kids know exactly who I am immediately when I got that hat on. They kind of avoid me when I don't have it, but the moment I have it on, it's like uh, moss to a flame. Mm. My goodness. So I'm working on my list. Get a few names down. I got to keep busy. It's just ingrained in me. Who do we have here? We have Mama Zori. Hello there. Welcome. Lori Chase. My goodness, it's so good to see everybody in here. Well, hello, Weston. Hello there. We're way before Christmas, but it's certainly nice to have you on my channel. Yes, it's a fun time of year. It's that time of year where so many people come together. In our little village here up north is all the elves get together and they help me deliver. And a lot of people don't know this, that we deliver presents door to door with a tiny sleigh. And I got a couple of the mum elves. They help me have the presents delivered. I don't have to go down the chimney. I just deliver directly to the door, and the children are at the door with my milk and cookies or hot chocolate. Where I live, hot chocolate goes a long way. And by the time I finish doing the community, oh my goodness, I am so full. But they're lovely people, absolutely lovely. I'm not sure. I think I might even have a picture of that somewhere. Let's see if I got a picture of that. go in. Let's see here. Here we go. I'm still really learning a lot of this. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing that incorrectly. My, oh my, oh my. Okay, here we go. All right. Bear with me while I dig through my massive photo collection. And I mean, it's big. There we go. Oh, almost there. Oh my goodness. Ooh, went too far. May have to bring this up another time. Here we go. Oh my. Aha. I spotted something here. Getting close. Well, I couldn't find the ones. I'm going to have to do that another time, but I did find when I had some visitors come and they came over the house. Their two brothers from Ireland stopped by, and it was so much fun having them. They were so humorous. I have to share this one. This was a good time. Oh, where did you go? Oh, I have. Who is this? I got 6-year-old granddaughter Savannah is watching. She wants to know what your favorite cookie is so she can leave it for Christmas Eve. Well, I am partial to oatmeal cookies. I do love them. But chocolate chip, oh, with ice cold milk, wunderbar. It's just a beautiful cookie. So yeah, those I think are my top ones. I love them. They're great. And I just about had it. Where'd you ran away from me again? Here it is. There it is. That's the sort of thing I have got to put up with at Christmas time when someone comes out and visits me. Two brothers from Ireland. I must say it was funny. Oh, who doesn't love chocolate? Oh my goodness. Come on. Yes. Yeah, when I did my walkabouts, oh my goodness. Some of the things I had, of course, my preference is cookies, but when you get someone that comes out with beautiful different types of chocolate and caramel fudge, problem is, boy, it makes me drink an awful lot of milk. And if I'm really naughty, I end up with the eggnog, and the eggnog, oh my goodness, that fills me up big time. Yes, absolutely. Carrots for the reindeer. They love their carrots. Now, what was I just talking about? There's my good friend Alexander Smith in Scotland. Do I get a present, Santa, this year? Well, ask yourself, Alexander, how good were you this year? And what are you doing to help other people get through the holidays? What kind of good turns, what kind of nice things that you're giving back where you might expect something without knowing what it's going to be? Because whatever it is, we'll do the best we can for you. You don't even have to tell me. I know, Jessica, you have been a very good girl this year. Always a pleasant demeanor. Always a lovely laugh. I could hire you for an elf. A southern elf. There's an idea. I don't have any elves that have a southern drawl. It would be interesting. It's a very pleasant sound, the southern accent. I've got an elf from Germany. Boy, is he a tough one to listen to. He always sounds angry. Was ist los, Santa? Das ist verboten. But I'm Santa. I should be allowed to do that. Nein! Oh, my goodness. You need people who you can nominate for spare things I have to give them. That's interesting. I agree, kid of mine. Yeah. Jessica would make a great elf. She should do a painting of herself as an elf. That would be so cute. Mm. Mm. I should check and see who we have that's looking to join me up here. Excuse me, fur ball. It's easy to get fur in my throat with my beard. Mm. All right. Anyone wishing to come up to visit? Santa Claus Great White North at gmail.com. I will send you the link. Well, let's try to make sure that they're all non-toxic and safe for little girls to use to help mommy clean. Ooh, got a naughty one here. Okay. My goodness. Passion would make a lovely reindeer. I can't visualize that. My goodness. So again, folks, please reach out to your friends. Let them know that the channel is now live, and you can do a little bit of any. In fact, I'm going to put it on the screen here so that you know. Let me just put it up here. Since this is so early, it's always nice to get things out and done. There we go. All right. Details are right below me here. If you wish to have a video directed to your child, grandchild, great grandchild, brother, sister, send it to Santa Claus Great White North at gmail.com. Please, no last names, and provide some details to enhance the Christmas magic. The videos, when they come out, they're kid friendly. They're set so that no one can leave any remarks. It's strictly, basically directed to your family and your family alone. But you'll find it on the YouTube channel waiting for you to look at your discretion. So whenever you want to bring it up, just look for the children's names there, click on it, and I will talk to them for you. So again, there's no charge for this. It's direct. It's for all our friends and family in the community here. And just get the word out. I am, as you know, very, very busy. In fact, it started today, and tomorrow it's really going into high gear. But I do have several hours in between different shifts. I go out, and between those shifts, I'll be able to do up the videos for you. Lots of time between now and Christmas, so there's the sooner you get it in, the sooner I can get it online so that you can bring up whenever you have the children together. Yankee Kyle, very nice to see you. And Marlon, since you're still on here, if we can work it out, I can actually swing by, and since you're the closest one to the North Pole to me, and I can actually spend some time with you and the family. Just let me know so that I can work it into the schedule. It'll match both of us. Just let me know. I would be honored. I would be honored to come visit. Now there's a man that has given without expectation. He's give. Wonderful for the community. All right. Well, I'm going to give you 5 more minutes here. If there's anybody that wants to ask me any questions or want to share anything with me, by all means, go ahead. I am going to get myself ready here. I got a lot, like I say, a lot of things to get ready. I'm actually breaking in that new suit. You've seen the Santa suit with the white in the front. Well, I picked up the suit from the old traditional Coca-Cola Santa. Maybe I should be drinking a Coke in front, but so much sugar. But yeah, I'm trying out some new duds, and hopefully they'll look good. Yeah, happy workshopping to you too. There's a man that is not only great in the community, but he is a first responder working with children and families, and I admire that tremendously. Hope you know that. Oh, here's to peace on earth. Absolutely. I'm going to have to bone up on some of my languages so that I can help with so many new people in Canada. And make them feel less alone. Every time I see Paula Abrams, I feel like singing, "Hey, Paula." And of course, I'm probably showing my age. Wonderful. All right. Well, since we've got a rather quiet crowd here today, I will try to again do these live feeds every once in a while, and perhaps as the season goes on and we get more of the videos out there, pass it on, folks. Let people know. Like I say, there are other channels you can go to where they charge a lot of money for a personal video. In our community, it's free. I don't ask for anything, except maybe your company, and the odd time some clean jokes. I do have a market for clean jokes. Every time I hear a joke with foul language in it, my IQ goes down. Yes, I know. But you know what? I've been around for a long time. I mean, do any of you even know what my birth date is? I'll give you a hint. I was born on the 15th of March. But what year? Google that and see. All right. With that, I am going to let you go and wish you a lovely day. And until we meet again, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's so good to have you visit my channel. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.